It's my first ride after a significant weather event, so I'm really interested to see how messed up it is. I'll be taking it slow and just moving shit out of the way that I can move by hand. I can't get over how beautiful a morning it is. Absolutely amazing. And I'm lucky enough to have today and tomorrow off, so I'm having a 4-day long weekend. Very excited about that. I'm going to spend some time with the kids. One of the things I've been finding very, very hard with lockdown is stay-at-home schooling. And I've got to say, I'm failing at it. Like, it's hard having a demanding job. Yeah, and I say demanding, but demanding in a good way. Like, demanding so I'm not bored. I couldn't sit around doing nothing. It would kill me. But trying to do a demanding full-on job, lots of meetings, lots of commitments, lots of coordination, and then trying to get work done on top of all those things as well. When you've got bored and frustrated kids at home, that, especially my son, I love him to death, but he's got no interest in learning. He really, really doesn't want to. He's just like me. I was exactly the same. I don't think I learned a thing in school, which was hard because I had to catch up for that after school. And I'm still really dumb in many ways, in my opinion, and probably other people's opinion as well. But I took a couple of days off so I can do my thing in the morning, because this is you've got to invest in yourself from a mental health perspective. You really have to do that, and physical health as well. So this is my investment in me, and I'll get up here, have a really nice ride. I'm not doing anything too crazy today because, as I may have mentioned in earlier footage, if it ends up in the final cut, there's been massive storm through here, so I'm expecting there's going to be debris down on trail. So I would be stupid to fly into that stuff Mach 10. So just chilled ride in the morning. Then I'm going to spend some time cleaning up the yard and do some work around the house while trying to get the kids psyched to get their work done, because they've still got school work to do today. And then in the afternoon we can just chill, and I'm going to spend time with the kids. I'm going to help them with homework if they need help, if I can help. And me, actually being there for them during the week, instead of being this shadow of a person that's stuck to my screen all day while they're floating around. Usually it's not a problem because they're at school. I'll actually be there and be present for them. So that's my plan over the next couple of days, and my hope is that's going to really, get a really positive mental vibe going around the house over the next couple of days, and hopefully we can get the kids into a new rhythm for next week. Because it is really hard. For me, I feel like I'm doing my speech to them every morning. Come on, guys, let's get your stuff done. Let's, when Mum comes home from work, let's make sure the house is nice and tidy so she's happy. Because I don't want, the big boss, I don't want her to be angry when she gets home. Because that's not fun for anyone. So mental health is a key aspect of me. As in, I've had challenges in the past, and I came to the realization that my mental health is something that I need to work on, or exercise like a muscle in a way, like not just from like learning is exercising your mental muscle, but also doing the right things by yourself is a way to get your it's really that maintenance that you need. It's like maintenance on your bike. It's like maintenance on your car. It's maintenance on your mind, to ensure that you're sharpening the saw and you're a better person all around. So be a little bit selfish, do the good things for yourself. But the other thing that really, really helps me personally is doing things for others. Doing things for others at work, helping people at work, helping my kids, helping my wife. My wife probably disagrees that I help her. I'm sure she'll acknowledge I do in some ways, but she'll tell you I can be better at it, and she's probably right. But she could probably be better at it too, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to climb up this mountain. Alrighty, aiming for 2 runs today. First run will be down to Bishop, and I'm just going to go super chill, and I'm going to pick up any debris that I find on the way. Like righty at the start. There's debris down. Oh man. So you wouldn't want to go hot in here because there is debris right in the base here. These are the perils of mountain biking. If you come for a ride the day after a big storm and you just pin it, you're not thinking, unless you're just a much better rider than me and you can like huck shit. Like this, if you hit this in the wrong way, if you can see that, there's like ends of that tree that could be inserted into your face. I mean, boom, boom, dead. So I'm just going to do my bit today, take it easy, clear a couple of trails. Oh, got some weight. And that way, tomorrow, I can pin it. You generally go on Mach 10 through here. You drop off that up there. I don't know if you can see my bike up there right on top. And I reckon if you're pinning it, you land halfway down this chute. That's such a good section of trail. Like, it's nothing too crazy, anyone can do it. You can roll off that. All right, so I'm just gonna roll. As you can see, well, you probably can't see. Yeah, I can just roll off it. Those just want to come and check this out. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Farts get views. That's what happens. If I want to build up my subscriber base, I need more farts. This is based on science. I had one video just before I did a big crash. Ended up in hospital for the day with a separated AC. The video got a few views, 150 or something, but there was a little shit talking bit just before it between me and the fat man. I let one rip. We talk about farts. 650 views. That shit's crazy. This is science. Farts get views. It's as simple as that. Oh, get down in here too. Just walking down a section to check to see if there's debris down. I bloody rolled my ankle. I'm not made for walking. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing down here in this off camber. Bit of goodness. There you go, super slow. This rocky section is so cool. All clear. Far out. I'm glad I'm going slow. Second run for the day, and time to check out shake and bake very slowly just to make sure there's no debris. Ooh. So much crap flicking off my tires. into my mouth. Quite tasty. I'm just taking this super easy. Bit of a water course there, nice and slippery. Oh, she's crazy. It was so dry and dusty in here. This is going to make it so good on the weekend. The dirt is going to be so grippy. Oh, always here.